Welcome to episode 27. Today we'll be spending the whole episode in the Nether. We'll be capturing a Strider, needs a name, and finding a ruined portal. What will we find? And a Nether fortress. Suppose we better run the titles. Picture this, an 11-year-old vanilla Minecraft world. Welcome to Mova's Adventures in Minecraft. So, here we go. Welcome to Mova's Adventures in Minecraft, episode 27. Big one today. We're going to be in the Nether. So, let's get ourselves in there. Obviously, we've got our Nether armor on, which we built over the last couple of episodes. Now, piglins actually. Let's just grab a warp fungus and a saddle before we go on to the piglins. Piglins are the big challenge. They're dangerous, so I've been using the bow as much as I can. I've also mined down so that we can get ourselves a Strider. Piglins, right. Let's see if we can barbecue some. Oh, there we go, look at that. The fires work perfectly. Take them out. Brilliant. Picked up some XP. XP is always nice. And of course we got the fungus. Now what I absolutely love about the warp fungus is you pop it down and it keeps the piglins at bay. Problem is there's not too many of them about that I've found. So you see I've placed a few down. We haven't got one down here yet. Right, Strider. There we go, there's one out there. I've actually mined round but was unable to find one close, so we're going to have to sort of bridge out. Now the good bit is we've got our Nether armor on, so any accidents we should be okay. Hopefully we won't need to test that out. Oh, right, as you can see, next to no damage. Brilliant. Okay, let's get out to that Strider. A little bit further to go. As long as he doesn't move, we should be okay. A few more blocks down. Almost there. A little bit closer maybe. He's not moved yet. Brilliant. Right, let's get that saddle on him. There we go, saddle's on. Okay, so he's not letting us on. I wonder if that's because he's got the mob on top. Let's get the shears out. Now I've read that you can use the shears to remove the saddle. That doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, we didn't like that, but we've got to get him off because he's got our saddle. That's taking care of that problem. I think we're going to need to... Oh, he's coming a little bit closer. Not close enough. Okay, let's go out. He's moved. Oh, let's try again. Almost there. Are we on? No. Got him. Okay, and the warp fungus on the stick, and off we go. Right, so little eat, and let's have a little explore. Let's see what we can find. So I've had a little travel around and discovered that we appear to be in a lake. We do very much need to beware of the height. But he's very happy, this Strider. going across the lava. I'm very, very glad that we've got our nether armour on. I would not be confident if something happened to the Strider or something happened to us, and we fell in the lava, and that would be yeah, literally game over. Okay, just bring him back up on shore. Oh, Piglin, right. Ah, wonderful. We've got that that block height on him. Let's just sort of turn around in that net. Oh, he can get us down there. Okay, let's get back up. Bow. 1, and hopefully 2 will take him out. Oh, that's something I've noticed. Look at the colour. Did you notice the colour variation from the Strider then? When he's out of the lava, he tends to change. Can you see? Tends to change colour. Interesting. Ah, we're not going to leave him there. Right, let's turn ourselves around. I wonder if we could use leads on Striders. Let's put him down in here. Right, off we jump, and we'll just block him in. Now, obviously, this Strider does need a name, so names in the comments below, please. Right, we're gonna try and build a dock, similar to the way I would the docks for the boats, but obviously this is in lava. Okay. Just take that extra block out. Yeah, we need to get one more. I like to put the post in the center, you see. We just take that out. And of course, because we're in lava and we had a block there, it's now gonna act like a space, which is why you've got the lava flowing the way it does. Here we go then. Let's jump on our Strider. Oh, a little bit of burning there. Again, really lucky we've got that nether armour on. There he is. Attach him to there. Now, the only challenge we've got here is when we take the lead off, what happens when it falls in lava? But that'll do for starters. Right, let's have a little explore. It's all quite exciting. I'm liking this Strider transport. They do just move constantly in the direction that you're facing. Okay, let's see if we can get over these blocks. So that's obviously 1 block high, and the Strider will not, or doesn't appear to want to get up over the top. That's useful to know. Right, we want to go through there, so I think we're going to need to take that out. Let's pop the shovel back down there again. Okay. Put some torches there so we know where it is. We want it to stand out. Right, into the next area. What will we find? See, part of me's tempted to go through one of those lava streams, but that could just end so badly. Obviously, comments below. Right. We're going to follow the coast like we would do if we were on a boat. We're going to try and keep the coast on our left-hand side so we don't get lost. What's that out there? Ooh. That's a ruined portal. Right, now there will be an equivalent on the main world and a chest. Right, let's do something with this Strider. So first thing, of course, we need to do is put in a fence post. Obviously, they keep sort of moving of their own accord. Right, jump off quickly and that. That's it. Pop him in there. Right. Let's have a look at this chest. So what we're going to get? Fire charges. Lodestones. Golden apple. Nice. Very nice. What else is here? Now you often get gold blocks as well. So take that. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a gold block. Anything else? Oh yes, we've got sort of sexy netherite. And we'll put up a sign. No, the other side. There we go, discovered on the 27th of May 2025. Okay, back to the Strider. And we've managed to pick it up and keep it. Okay, here we go. Now you'll notice as well, it doesn't move as quickly on the land, but really does when you're on the lava. Let's have a little look down here. So I'm very, very much looking at this and sort of treating this the same way I would with a boat. Except obviously if you fall in, you die. Hence the armour that we've created. A little look down here. And that's something else I've noticed. If you want to slow down, you literally just select something else on the hotbar, and then the Strider stops before it then goes off into sort of wandering Strider mode. That's a bit of a concern. Over on the right you can see the Strider's health bar has gone down. Gonna need to try and see if we can feed him up, maybe warp fungus. Have to have a little look into that. And as I've said before, our Strider needs a name, so do put comments in below for our first Strider. Well, as you'll know from the previous episodes, we named the skeleton horse Bertram because of one of your comments. So if you've got an idea, do put it in there. Okay. Moving on through, looks like that's the start of another biome. I think we've pretty much covered most of the nether biomes. Let's have a little look, see if we can get up over here. And we have the Basalt Delta. That's clearly the last of the biomes we needed to check. The one thing I'm liking about these Striders, of course, when you're moving across these biomes normally, you'd be really wary of the lava. Not with the Strider. Okay. Now, obviously one of the other things, and this has been mentioned in the comments before, we do not have, have never had netherite armour. Now, Nether Fortress. Excellent. Yes, as I was saying about the netherite, so back in the older days, you mined the netherite and you applied it to your armour, and good job. But now, of course, you need a template. Now we don't get the templates from the nether fortresses, we get them from bastions. Again, another structure I've not come across as yet on this world. Again, as I've mentioned before, because this is an 11-year-old Minecraft world, you'll find that all of the new updates, or the extra features, the extra biomes, they do spawn, but they only spawn in areas that haven't already been explored. So obviously Antioch is a new state, and entering the nether in Antioch is a new thing. So netherite will be found, as well as hopefully bastions, but that's future. Right, let's head ourselves back nice little explore. And we've got ourselves some lodestones. Might have to do something with those. Maybe we can use those in the nether. I don't see the value in using them in the overworld, especially as I've got unmined.net for the mapping, and because obviously we're following the coastline. However, in the nether, very different. Right, we're back. Might need to put up some take out the pig. We might need to put in some fire towers. I do think it's quite funny that the hoglins will live in the nether, but then burn in the lava. Oh, quick run! Oh, we're in the lava. Quick, get us out of here. We're back. That was quick. Right, bow. Bye bye hoglin. And baby hoglin. Yeah, run piggy run. Okay, seems to be reasonably safe. We're going to need some warp fungus down here, I think. And that was the thing I was warning you about earlier. We'll just put him here for now. Very aware that we could quite easily lose some of those leads. I think we'd better go for something a little bit more permanent. Now obviously we do have super pickaxe. Oh, yeah, there you go, piggy. We do have super pickaxe, so it will literally cut through this netherite like butter. Bit of lava. We're going to take this back, and we're going to have a little bit more of an inland stable, I suppose we'll call it. I am aware that the Strider will get cold because it's out of lava. And we might do something with sort of, putting some lava in. But let's keep it simple to start off with. Let's take that back. We want it well away, so we've got time to, when we've parked up our Strider, yeah, we'll take it back in the ceiling as well. We don't want to be caught with the block height. Don't want to die to block height, do we? Not a good way to go. Okay. Obviously nether bricks. Yeah, we'll put those up there. Tidy that up a little bit. We might need to, oops, we might need to take that out. We might need to put some nether fences just to sort of tidy this up. Obviously I've not got any with me at the moment, so I might come back and do that. We got the one fence post, hopefully. Nope. I'll take that one over there. Put that there. And some torches. We want to be able to see. And a sign. There we go. Strider. That's where our Strider's going to live. Okay, let's ride the Strider into his new home. Okay, he's done. Awesome. Just going to put a chest in as well. Now obviously you need to be careful with the chests with the piglins. As you'll know, piglins do get triggered by the chests. Yeah, I think we're gonna put a fire tower in here. That didn't quite work the way I was hoping. Doesn't mean I won't off camera come in and change that a little bit. Okay, that's a decent enough base. And then the Mauve fire tower. Do of course remember, if you're starting to put the fire towers into your world, do put a comment in. I've been putting these in for, well, over 11 years, probably closer to 14, 15 years, the amount of time I've been playing the game. As I've mentioned, I've been playing since the beta days, when Notch was still the king, long before Microsoft came and, well, purchased it. Just clear a little bit more of the top out here. Fire tower is going to be very useful when we're out on the Strider. Obviously, we'll see it. And I take it you notice the ancient debris. Yeah, you'll have to keep your eyes peeled, and might have a little something at the end for you along those lines. So, from Mauve's Adventures in Minecraft, until next time. Oh, ancient debris. There we go. And a bit of bonus gold.